here, guys. This is an alternative way to make something tasty. A lot of people kids don't like eating the oatmeal. So I'm making an oatmeal with a twist, okay? There's three different sections to it. One part has the yogurt with the fruit. One part has already made roasted nuts with raisins, with Raji sauce, lime juice, cinnamon, and cardamom with a little bit of sea salt, okay? The first thing we're doing is roasting it. Because normally when I roast it, I found that it doesn't become too sticky. So I dry roast this first, the oatmeal. In the meantime, while it's roasting, I'm going to go ahead and start the process to make the oatmeal. And some of the ingredients you're going to be putting in there is similar to what we make with upma in India. We make with cream of wheat for breakfast. And we will use things like curry leaves, which we don't have here. In the United States, we go to an Indian store to get mustard seeds and cumins and things like that. We're going to throw a little bit of a different direction on this. We're going to go ahead and use things like ginger on this one. So use the Raji sauce. All right, then I'm going to go ahead and just a little bit of some more Serano peppers, and some yellow bell peppers. And let it cook for a while. All right, maybe not too high here, splatting a little bit. Just going to let it cook it down. Meantime, I'll go back and check to see how our buddies are doing over here. Our oats. And it's similar to what we normally make it. You add water to oatmeal and let it come to boil until it cooks. And this way we're already seasoning it with all these different spices and the Raji sauce and all these peppers and onions and all that to give it a nice flavor. Then we're going to add some water to it. Now I'm going to add some cilantro. Add some juice, lime juice. Get some water. About a cup and a half of water. I'm going to add some salt. About half a teaspoon or so. Some pepper if you want. Pretty much you can put anything you want in this thing. Any flavor you want. So it becomes more of a unusual way of having breakfast, but this is what we do in other parts of the world. We like spicy, we like healthy, we like the vegetables, and we like oatmeal. So that's how it starts. Now we're going to bring this to boil. Once it becomes to boil, we're going to add our oatmeal. I'm going to crank this up a little bit. And our oats are getting roasted. You smell that. I love that toasty smell that the oats give off. And it also gets into the flavor of the food. It's amazing. So what we're doing basically is taking things that we have on the shelf and how can we treat it differently with a little more flavor, more nutrition. Might take a little bit longer, but like I said earlier, we can do all this prep work over a weekend and you can do anything you want with the Raji sauce. Here we go. And all we're going to do is let it cook down, reduce the heat until the water starts evaporating for a few minutes. It depends on what kind of oatmeal you get. You get those 2-minute or 5-minute oatmeals.